Good morning, everyone. My name is Utoxin, and welcome to my third attempt at recording this episode.
And I am tearing the kicker of sides, but I couldn't kick the sides enough today.
Yeah, we had a power outage, I lost a bunch of footage, and then I started recording this episode, and then 3 minutes in, noticed that my mic was muted, and I'm glad I noticed that quickly.
Power outage was terrible. It was out for 2 hours.
Yeah, we had a two-hour power outage. It happens. Not very often around here, luckily. Anyway.
That's the first one I recall.
It's been a long time. Anyway. We are currently at my new and improved train stations, which are kind of a hybrid belt and bot unloading system. They pack together really nice and tightly. I think this will be sufficient for unloading. And hopefully that's enough roboports. I know ideally train stations for bot unloading should be horizontal, should be parallel to the smelting areas so that the unloading is more even, etc., etc. But I think I like this setup. We're going to build our smelting areas up here. Yeah, we'll build them up here. And one thing I did off camera is I have made a blueprint for smelting. Let me find the hybrid. Okay, here is the blueprint for the moduled smelting. It tiles perfectly, and it is as densely packed as is possible. So that's pretty good. And yeah, that's the basics of it. I'm going to have a version without the beacons for initial setup because I don't have enough modules yet. I need a lot more smelting. But yeah, that's the basics. So this episode, we are going to go about getting that stuff set up. You may notice I have new power armor. I am running the Mark II power armor now, which I love. It lets me have legs so I can move faster. Yeah, we're going to go up here. I want to glance at my nuclear power stuff up here just to make sure everything is going smoothly. The reactor's fine. How is this? This is going well, it looks like. Cool. We have a full backlog on 235. We are slowly whittling away this patch of uranium. It has 25,000 uranium left, so not a lot, but that's enough to power us for quite a long time. So I've got plenty of time before I need to find another. You can see we have a heavy usage on our ores right now, and I don't remember which episode that got set up in, but that is my module manufacturing facility. All right, so we need to start getting this area down here built out. I've got the basic stations placed. I need to get the smelting arrays down, and then I need to start setting up manufacturing. And they are working their way closer. I need to go deal with some aliens at some point. Yeah. Definitely going to have to go do some alien management at some point. Between episodes, I cleaned up this ore patch, got it all under miners. This end is basically running out now. I am in desperate need of getting another iron patch, which is part of what we're going to be doing with this new train station. Alright. So let's go lay down a bunch of blueprints. And then we will hook that area up to our main base and be bad about having a huge logistics network and letting our bots go down there and build. It's not like I have the stuff to build a lot of these things really quickly, so we might as well build them out and let it happen slowly. Okay. I don't know how much space we're going to need. We are going to build out iron on this side and copper on that side, so we will start with, where is my blueprint? Okay. We will kind of start in this area. And that can just go like that. Let's see. Yeah, like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's do one more. We'll have these be 20 furnaces wide, I think. Yeah, we'll have these be 20 furnace stripes. That's pretty good. And then maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So there. Okay. Yep, thanks, autosave. Okay. So there's that side. And I kind of lined that up with the inside of that. So, like, right there, I think. 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3. There we go. So these should be 5 stamps across, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are probably horribly inefficient designs, but as I said in the Lost footage, I enjoy coming up with my own designs and trying them out. Even if they're not optimal, I feel like I learn a lot in the process. And I just enjoy the challenge. Okay, so there is some smelting. We may need more, but that's a good start. And then we can start building factory up here. So this can be bot-based factory area up here. We're going to run bots kind of up the center here, I think. Let me do a little cheater thing I know about here. Let's grab that. Boom. Okay. So we're going to run. Those are going to be there. Okay. I like that. Let's see. Let's start bringing a bot network down here. Where's my nearest? Okay. We will connect to a bot network here. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. I think that's in line. Let's see. Okay, that's pretty much in line. And that's pretty much in line. So there we go. I need power poles. There we go. There we go. Where did I put that blueprint? There it is. I think this will be the right spot. That should be... Nope, that is not the right spot. There we go. And I'm missing something here. There we go. Okay. This is getting close to connecting now. In fact, this might technically be in range. We shall see in just a minute. That bot should arrive momentarily. Oh, it has to go charge. Okay, there we go. Yep, that will do the job. That will be sufficient. Because it will get those placed in. I do need to get power. Okay. There we go. We should have a swarm of construction bots ending up down here shortly, which will get this under construction. Yep, there they come. Stopping to charge, and then flying on down to start placing things. Oh, they got power issues. I need to improve my bot network for them. Okay. Nice. There should be some RoboPort sending up down here soon. Okay. Logistics bots are busy. Construction bots are busy. Awesome. I should place a few RoboPorts kind of on this line.
Oh my gosh.
That does not look like it's on the correct line. Let's see. There we go. That is the correct line. There we go. That should end up there relatively soon. And... Uh-oh. Where are we at? What? Right there? That's not good. Why is there pollution there? Why is there anything being targeted there? Bad, aliens. Bad. Okay. Yeah, I dealt with that already. I'm pretty sure. Yep, I dealt with that. Okay. They've made me angry. It's time to go deal with the biters. Let me run up and grab my tank. Should be right up here by my research area. Which is right here. Yeah. Okay. Nope. Nope. Wrong way. There we go. Okay. Let's go kill these biters. Drive through this forest. Yep, these guys are too close. Can't have this. Okay, they're dead. Let's go kill this next nest. There we go. Alright, let's stop for a second and check our radar map. Where is our pollution to? Yeah, that should keep us safe for a little while. Thanks, autosave. Alright. Push up through this forest. Alright. Let's see how we're doing up here at our train station. Okay, we're getting alerts about missing repair packs. Okay, yeah, I guess this has mostly finished building out. Cool. Okay, there's 4 roboports that still need construction materials. That's not too surprising. Cut through this forest. Okay, there we go. It's probably a terrible spot to leave my tank, but it'll get repaired there. How's this going? Yeah, it's all still going. Cool. Oh, hi bots. Yep, let me come stand right here, where you can more easily refill me. There we go. That's better at least. Okay. Okay, so it finished building all that stuff out. Excellent. How are we doing on power? Still lots and lots of power. Okay, it is time to start working on an actual rail system. Oh, they're probably on their way down because it's not complaining. Yeah. Once it's built, this will technically become its own bot network. I will separate it logistically so that this area does not draw bots from the main network. Yeah, it's just 2 left. Sweet. And I presume they're on their way. So I need to update these to be copper. Okay. So those should all be copper now. Yep. And these should all be copper now. Yep. Awesome. Okay. There we go. Nice. All right, with it connected, we are going to break that connection. And we're going to bring this power line up like so. Like so. Okay, that separates its construction. The construction areas overlap, but that's not a problem. Construction areas overlapping is not a big deal. Okay, dear, can you, like, take care of that, please? Okay.
I think I got it.
So, down here, I'm going to need a parking lot for the trains. And I may want to expand this area, so we will put the parking lot kind of... Let's see, and I need to think about trains exiting the station as well. Exiting is important. What if, for exiting, we have them just head straight down a little bit, like so. Yeah, I like this plan for exiting. And then entrance will be this line. There we go. So the trains will come in, and then when they leave, they'll just head back out straight down this way. I like it. And it should be relatively easy to signal. Let's see. Do I need any width on this side for my blueprint? No. Okay. Cool. So I need to signal this. Inbound trains will come along here. And I want probably... let's see. I want them as early as possible in each. And it does not... I wish there was a way to control which of these tracks that connected to. So, there and there, there and there, there, and there. Okay. Now, outbound signals. We want outbound signals there. And then we want regular signals like so. And we want these straight segments down here to be long enough to hold the train. But that should be good, like that. I like it. Cool. Okay, so I need a rail. This is a rail blueprint I make occasionally. I wonder if I have it. Do I have my miscellaneous rail? Do I have just... I do. Okay. I'm looking for just that. That should be a 242 train length. That makes me wonder. So let's see. So that's 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the front. So these signals Okay, this can move up. Okay, is that the right? That's the right level. Okay, this whole area down here is going to get moved up. Actually, no, let's put those back. I'm just going to copy and paste this area. New blueprint, please. Oh, before I copy it, make sure that stuff is in. Copy it. Cut it down. Rip everything up. Thanks, autosave. Oh, that won't paste down properly. Okay. Never mind. I'll do it myself. Boom, 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 boom. That should just fit a 242 inside the station. I want this to be as compact as is reasonable. Bring that line over like so. Okay. And this line down like so, as I did earlier. There. And for good measure, do that. Okay. Signals go like so. Yeah, that's perfect. Technically, they could probably move up even one more notch. Do I want to try? Yeah, they can move up one more notch. Okay, we're going to do it because I'm serious about wanting this super compact. I want this to be as compact and snug as I can make it because I need lots of room for this. And I want to give myself that room. Okay. Okay. Yep, right there. That should work. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now if I'm not mistaken, if I take my 242 rail template here, it should exactly fit right there. Awesome. So now what we do with it is we signal this up so I can see where my signals are. Because I need to make sure that I line this up with signals. Okay. So this goes right there. And this goes here. Okay. That should be good. So now this goes there. That is the exit space we need for the trains. That gives room for one full train to fit in there. And then we can start a turn to an exit line. Yeah. It's like if I put the signal on that last point, that should be perfect. Just like so. Okay. I like it. And actually, that is a good wrapping up point for this episode. So that is going to do for today. My name is Utoxin. This has been another episode of Utoxin Plays Factorio. And I will see you next time.